Dude, Fantastic Four is so good so far.
Have you started reading your actual book? Or did you started reading that full on book that you got?
That I ordered?
Oh, you
Oh,
ordered
the
one?
Sandbar? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you ordered one.
Yeah, I ordered Ryan North's.
Oh.
I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
It's no longer open.
He still has Alex Ross doing his art. He's doing Alex art. Yes.
I love that
The
dude.
cover is Alex Ross. And I'm like, is he alive? He is.
Yeah.
He still draws.
Good.
Alex Ross has some amazing art. Like, have you some of the Spider-Man ones?
I
where
know.
it like shows like instead of it being just the white lenses, they're like a reflective lens.
You can immediately yes, you can immediately tell.
The Justice League artwork from him.
I have
is
a
amazing.
metal wall art that was made by him.
I don't know how he does it, but he makes all the characters look so realistic.
Grand, like yes, and real and just epic.
I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I said I love how like it sounds really weird, but I love how Batman's suit doesn't look in his artwork. Because like Superman makes sense. Like some of the other characters, their clothes can look a bit more cloth, and it doesn't really matter because it like Green Lantern's, it's a suit generated by the ring. Superman's alien.
Yep.
All that other stuff, but like Batman's looks like cloth, and it's like I would still be scared of that thing coming at me at the middle of the night.
It looks so good. The story could be dog poop, but like the art on the cover, it's like oh my gosh.
He knows what he's doing.
I'm pretty far into Nightwing.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. It's so far. He is infiltrating the. They're no longer called the Court of Owls. They changed it to the Parliament of Owls, and they're trying to like branch out.
Doesn't quite roll off the tongue as nicely, but
no, but it's interesting because it's like they're like trying to make him break his code because like he's like they're like Nightwing right now is basically like their big prize in their eyes is because he was trained by the Bat.
Correct.
So like him being a part of it now is like some big thing for them.
Is his code still don't kill?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like they're I don't know. They're just trying to push him in certain directions, and he's just not going for it. He's like, I'm still gonna do it my way. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like there's a part where he's working with someone from there called Raptor, and he fakes out like he acts like he killed somebody to like save his life technically, but like that shows the guy dead in a pool of blood, and Nightwing's like, Raptor, what did you do? And then like few panels later, the guy gets up and is like, I tried not moving. Oh my no! But so far I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna have to get. I do know what happens at the end of it. I won't.
Sad.
I won't say it, but so I heard the next like story arc isn't everyone's favorite for Nightwing, but I know after that, which is the next omnibus I'll probably buy, is a really good story. So I'm excited to read that. Nice. So.
How much was it to buy? Oh.
He was the one who bought me that. So I don't know what it is.
Can you wish? Well, I just want to know because like the one that I got is like issues 1 to 6, and it was like
that should not be that should be pretty cheap.
Like $10.
It was 13.
Yeah,
free shipping.
Pretty much.
So I was like, okay, that's not a bad deal at all. Because what is it? Now it's like what freaking $3 to $4 an issue.
Yeah.
In a comic shop.
Yeah.
And they even go up if they're popular.
I need to look up when issue number 4 Batman comes out because I've been reading that new run.
The Absolute Batman?
No, it's the regular Batman run. It's he has a blue symbol on the chest, and the new symbol actually looks really cool. And I like his suit right now. His suit is basically just think normal Batman gray and black, but then turn the black blue.
I love the blue,
and it looks amazing. Mm-hmm. Like, and then there's panels where like the light's hitting it and it looks dark in angles, and then it's blue, and I'm like,
dark blue looks really cool.
Navy blue looks good. I love it when the light just hits it right, which is pretty much the Jim Lee's drawing of Batman.
I think
that one
Cartoon Network show Brave and the Bold. I liked the suit in that show. I didn't think that was it wasn't a great show, but
that suit's in the new Batman game. It's literally labeled
Is
Brave
it?
and the Bold.
I'll bet the Lego Batman.
Yeah,
they're gonna have.
It looks so good in
Batman suit.
Are they making a new Lego game?
Yeah, Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
It comes out in like 3 months.
Yeah,
it's soon.
Legacy
of the Dark Knight.
Legacy.
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought you said Lego.
No, it's Lego. It's Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Oh.
They are taking comic book, movies, and everything in between and mashing it into one big overarching story of like the history of Batman. So it's going to start off with like Batman Begins, him going and training with like Ra's al Ghul or Raish, however you want to say it.
I said Ra's, yeah.
He's gonna do that, so it's like Batman Begins looking, and then like he gets to Gotham, he makes a suit. The suit is the Robert Pattinson suit, and he has the car. So it's
We've
like
seen Batfleck, Adam West, like literally Brave and the Bold, crazy, like
yeah.
Oh, wow.
it looks really
And like
nice.
and like they have like he gets and it's gonna have like the origin of Robin. So like Dick Grayson and his parents are gonna die. I hope they fall and break the Lego pieces because that would be funny. No, but then like
Blood.
he'll become Robin and eventually become Nightwing, and there's gonna be other Batgirl will be in it. So I'm excited to play it. I said it looks
It's very
See, I'm-
Arkham-esque in the
the
combat.
the combat and stealth is just completely Arkham.
Yep.
Like the triangle is the counter, and it's gonna
Uh-huh.
have counterparts. It still has like the studs to buy, suits, but there's only gonna be so many playable characters since it's so.
Just a
They
Batman
have to
game.
they have to put so much gameplay into those characters, so it's less. It's more you're just gonna play as Batman and his allies, and less
Yeah.
like a big roster.
Because I'm still waiting for them to make another Marvel one.
I know.
Because Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 was good. However, they're missing all of the X-Men and the Fantastic Four.
Superheroes 1 just can't be touched.
See,
Yep.
it would
Like,
be.
Superheroes 2 was fun.
Just
Avengers was
updated
polished.
roster.
But, man.
Even in
My-
superheroes, there's still a
Superheroes
bunch of
my-
MCU
my
influence. I'd love to
two-
see just
good.
comic book.
I know.
This is why Lego Batman 2 is my favorite Lego game.
So good.
Is just for the sole reason it's completely comic book, and it's like the Marvel superheroes is still its own story, but like the characters still have MCU suits. I like that in Lego Batman 2. It's just completely just comic book suits.
Most of Superheroes 1 is.
Yeah, but
It's only like Disney forced, like Iron Man.
Cap has
There
his
aren't
suit.
many.
Hawkeye
yeah.
and Black
Cap
Widow.
has suit.
Yeah,
Hawkeye
Hawkeye,
has a
Black
suit.
Widow. There aren't a ton because they still have their comic book suits,
I think the Hawkeye is like part of the DLC, his
Yeah.
comic book one. But
which you can buy it. That's like what $3.
think
All
it's
those old
less
Lego
than
games are so
crazy,
cheap on Steam.
I just actually started replaying superheroes the other night.
Did you?
Yep. Got to level 8, I think.
I need
But-
to.
So,
I
oh my
went down
gosh,
a
I forget
big
how
rabbit hole
much
of
fun
Lego
these are.
Marvel about
This is
how
one, a
like
new
they're
updated one.
yeah, it's an
I
actual
re-downloaded
Earth.
that game on my PlayStation, and it plays this Marvel song, this really old Marvel March song.
on the home screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like me
Yes.
and Jay. I downloaded it because me and Jay were gonna play it, and we put it on, and like I scroll to it, and it just blares it,
Yep.
and I'm like,
You play it on your computer?
My Xbox.
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. It's
I
like
thought
Wii,
about
but
buying it
long-
on my
Wii.
PC, but I was like, you know what? I have this already, and I feel like Lego is much more fun on like an actual TV.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, but so I am excited for that one. It's weird that it comes in the deluxe edition is the Arkham suit and the Batmobile.
Mhm.
I was like, why isn't it just in the game?
Yeah, guys, come on.
Come on. I guess you
It's
need
so-
As much money as possible.
I'm so like grateful we're still getting Lego games, but it's fascinating how. What was the last game we got? Skywalker
Skywalker
Saga.
Saga.
Yeah.
I
That was a
didn't-
long time
over
ago.
2 years ago.
We were in college.
I know.
That
Yeah.
first semester of college. I mean,
Yeah.
So was I. I was still living in the town I lived in before this one, and there was a year where we got I think 3 Lego games in 1 year, because Lord of the Rings was the very first one to have voice acting.
no,
And then
Lego
I
Batman
thought-
2.
Yeah.
Okay, well, whatever. That came out, and Lord of the Rings was the same year. How? Those are like 2 of the Lord of the Rings is so good.
It's so
but they like, and I know they're more advanced now, but like we would get at least 1 a year, and now it's just one
Barely
3
anything.
years
I just-
ago. It's just,
I
and,
don't
and
know.
I didn't even. I thought that game was kind of. It's good,
Well,
but
I think the bad
it
thing
was
is
not great.
a lot of the games are like you have to get the licensing, and then after you do that, then it's like I don't know how much WB really pushes them anymore to be
Very
making
true.
games as it used to, because WB is
Because
just
they did buy Traveler's Tales, right?
yeah. I don't know. I don't
I have
really
no
know.
idea.
WB with their like gaming and like everything with
Mm-hmm.
that, because I thought WB publishes, or I don't know.
Traveler's Tales develops, Warner
Yeah.
Bros. Publishes, but they might have bought them. I don't know.
But I was like, I don't think WB is doing very well in their games department as they used to be.
Suicide Squad. What's the one? Gotham
Because
Knights.
because like our main ones, Batman, which we're just getting a Batman one, so thank goodness.
Yep.
Thank
And it'll do well.
goodness.
It'll do well.
And
Lego Batman's
then
one of
like
the most nostalgic things.
I wouldn't mind if they did kind of Skywalker Saga-esque Harry Potter
I would agree.
It'd be cool.
with, yeah.
So the main thing I have with like Lego games that aren't about superheroes is there's just not as much of as many cool characters to be.
Yeah,
If that
true.
makes sense.
See,
I mean, there's some in like Harry Potter that are cool, but a lot of those aren't really.
see,
Yep.
I like
Indiana Jones has that issue as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
but-
God, Indiana Jones is so good. But you're
Yeah,
not wrong.
that-
There's
that's-
like Indy and Marion.
because
who
like
else?
I still
Random
I will say I
Goon
still
number
I
three.
did I did still like Jurassic World.
I like Jurassic World a lot.
Because you got like I mean like all the side characters are pretty memorable side characters in Jurassic World.
Yeah, and the whole cast.
Yeah, like and you get new ones each movie almost.
Because that game is.
And then you got to play as dinosaurs.
Yes.
Especially in World.
Is it the original 3 movies and then the
That's
first
literally
world?
that's literally how Mr. DNA says it. Like there's parts where he pops up for hints. He goes dinosaurs. I'm like
Is that the first 3 movies and then the first world?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it came out before the other ones. Which
They did
Yeah,
the same thing with The
They
Hobbit.
used to just make Lego games about single movies. Like they released one for the 7th Star Wars movie.
they only did that for Force
Yeah,
Awakens.
that was weird.
Force Awakens,
Yeah,
was
they
a
only
weird
did it
game.
for that, and
I
they
know.
changed the lightsaber hilt to be looking. It looks more like Anakin's because it has like the black on the bottom and it's shaped like Anakin's.
It was a weird
more.
game.
But then like they never do. I'm like I prefer it just being the little Lego
yeah.
piece because that's what they're all like. Unless it's like Dooku's, because
Mm-hmm.
Dooku actually does have a piece that's supposed to look like that. And then like, no, not Kylo's. Kylo's is still the regular thing. They just made a new piece that.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, Force Awakens. I liked it. It's just
I thought it was fine.
it was fine.
I've been wanting a Lego Ghostbusters game because the Ghostbusters content and Dimensions is so good. And even throw in 2016. Like,
Throw
I
it
don't
all in
know.
there.
I
Put it
throw
all
in there.
the Ghostbusters.
Like, there's so much stuff you
one
can
or,
do.
One or 2 episodes of the new Ghostbusters too.
Yes, like there's the Dimensions content was some of like the best in that game, and I ate it up.
It was fun.
And they could, I don't know, give us 5 levels a movie. That's what, it's 25 campaign missions. Throw in an open world New York, go bust ghosts. I don't know, side quests, whatever.
Just reuse the Marvel one.
I wouldn't
Just-
be mad. It's a great map.
and just pull out the assets of like
Pull out the firehouse somewhere and be like, all right, we're good.
Yeah, pull out like this. You know what? Just keep the Sanctum and some of those buildings. Like Avengers
Baxter
Tower.
Building,
Like the
yep.
Avengers Tower, you could probably make it look different. But like
Yeah.
all the normal, just like, random buildings, keep them the
Yep.
same.
I'd be down.
See, someone did say, someone was like, what's a Marvel superhero that could get the Legacy of the Dark Knight treatment?
Spider-Man.
The only one I can think of is Spider-Man. I was
Absolutely.
like, that would be like the first thought.
Yeah.
And like, you could do it like, you could throw other heroes as like playable,
Mm-hmm.
like ones that are more like vigilantes. Like I'd say like a level where you team up with Daredevil to go take down Fisk.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that would be a fun one. Or like Cap, because I know Spider-Man in the comic books is usually a big Cap fan.
I think Spider-Man makes sense for that.
Yeah. Because you could put Black Cat as an ally,
Very
introduce Miles, kind of like his
Punisher,
Robin.
maybe.
Yeah, you can do a bunch. I said that would probably be. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a Marvel one after this. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Spider-Man.
I don't know. I would rather have a full. Marvel
I know,
superheroes
but
game than a,
I
just
know,
one
but
that
I'm
focuses on a
saying
single
if
character.
they take the Legacy of the Dark Knight,
Approach.
if it gets success and we're gonna get one, and it does really well and everyone loves it, it wouldn't surprise me if they do another one off of a different character. It'd probably be Spider-Man.
I would
Because
love Lego Marvel 3 with the
Yeah.
new engine for Legacy of the Dark Knight. Oh my gosh, dude. I would.
No, I am with you. I would prefer an actual Marvel game, but if this is successful and they want to do it again, that's it. It wouldn't surprise me if it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because then that also works because they have all the movies to pull from.
Yeah. Because Lego Marvel 1 is in my top 10 games ever. Like, I think it is just it's just a great game, and it's got a competent story and a reason for everyone to be there. It's just a good time. It's so nostalgic. It's disgustingly nostalgic.
I
actually.
remember you would pick the Hulk, and I'd pick a character. I'd go hide in the scene. You go find me.
Yep.
And then you just beat the absolute snot out of me because I couldn't get away.
Yeah.
And that, or like I'd be like, okay, we're gonna have a fight between the Hulk and the Hulkbuster, and the Hulkbuster doesn't just stand a chance.
Nope.
It's like it just murks you right away. Like there's
Yeah.
no like you even could get a hit on the Hulk, and the Hulk would hit you twice and kill you.
And I will say, I definitely screen cheated when I was trying to find you.
100%.
How would you not?
That's why. That's why. I
Right there.
See, is this you admitting that in Call of Duty you also cheated, or Battlefront?
Battlefront.
You know
yeah.
that irks me. That still irks
Yeah.
me. So
I still
this
count
is
as a
this
win.
was back. This was back when I wasn't that good at video games because I didn't really have a console. I had a PS2 and a Wii
Okay, real.
and like my DS. Those were my gaming. So like whenever it was always a blessing to go to my cousin's house that had a PlayStation and his house where we'd play the Xbox and we'd play COD or Battlefront because he got the first 2016 was it?
It was the first Battlefront that came out.
When was
the first new one?
15? Yep. 2015 Battlefront.
That too was fun.
And which it still looks amazing.
That
game still looks great.
Good, yeah.
I remember we would play that game.
1v1.
It'd be a 1v1 between me and him. And I would usually get cooked every time. Just get my butt kicked.
I think it was a little closer than that. We had some. They were at least good
I
fights.
was starting to get better.
Yeah.
That was because I started coming to your house a lot more because I had free time because it was junior high. Mm-hmm. So I started. He'd always win. I'd never won before. So one day I kill him. I'm about to get the last tag to win. He goes up, turns off the console.
Yep.
Right, I was literally right there. My character was about to touch it and win, and he turned off the console on me.
It's my console.
All right, we're done.
It's my console.
That is diabolical. Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's okay. I got my get back when we'd play Injustice.
Yeah.
Because he got the game too. I got really dang good at Batman. And I figured out all like the combos and how to keep someone juggling. So it got to a point where he played me
awful.
And he picked you liked playing Atrocitus.
Yep, he was my dude.
Yeah, so like you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I got this now." And I remember just kicking you, flipping you up, hitting you with the grapple and slamming you and kept going.
I'm not good at fighting games.
I'm not either.
I'm too impatient to do combos.
I agree.
Just mash.
I can't.
And then at one point you did beat me in that game because I remember you picked Damien, and Damien has a sword that if you hold down and triangle, he'll just slash forward, and it's such a long reach, and it's just a low attack, and you have to either jump up and hit him or you have to do something else. Like and I just remembered he basically, I had him almost dead, and he started doing that in a corner, and I couldn't get to him, so he ended up actually knocking out my entire health bar from that spot. I was like, what in the heck? So then,
it's like me
finally,
with Rob
in Smash Bros.
Where
you just side B the entire time, and you can't stop it. It's the most annoying thing. You could hit him, and he goes through you. Like, I think he still takes damage, but he still just goes through you. So, like, generally my usual game plan against that is I go Sonic, and I just down attack.
Sonic is good.
I'll jump up and then just hit the down. He'll just do these straight down attack. I'm like, that works. Or if you pick Banjo and Kazooie have a side B that's about the same, but they actually are protected from it, so they'll just ram through you.
They're pretty good.
No, but... yeah, no, that was such bullcrap. I remember I had to use all you have burn meters, you know?
Yeah.
I'd throw a battering at him, and I'd use a burn meter so it explodes and hurts him.
I definitely remember when he'd get mad, he'd swap to, like, Batman. He'd swap his characters. He always played.
I'm done.
You know what? That's about the same as Rivals, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're getting cooked. Okay, guys. Nick's like, we're getting cooked. They're all bunched together, and Nick goes, the moon's calling.
It definitely blows whenever I'm a healer, and I can't swap to Moon Knight. You have to sit there and suffer.
I know.
The other night was so funny that you were like because that Psylocke was like guarding us inside our spawn. I remember she ulted on us. She ulted on us, killed you guys. I was playing as Emma. I went to the diamond form. You were walking out of the spawn. You watched me she gets out of her ult and just goes.
Yep.
I hate her so much. I hate most characters in that game.
Oh, that's how I am. Anytime they kill me,
they just make me so mad.
Just nerf every other character.
Except the Thing.
To the ground.
Buff the Thing. Buff Moon Knight. Buff Spider-Man.
Don't buff Spider-Man. Do not buff Spider-Man.
Nerf everyone else.
You know how you think Spider-Man's annoying now? Imagine if he actually got his damage back to kill you.
Yeah.
Like in his regular combo that's supposed to kill you.
Oh dear.
Is crazy because I remember season 0 that you used Spider-Man was more viable when you had a Venom, but you could still play him outside of that. Now they upped his uppercut damage, but then the range of the uppercut's smaller now, so it's very he's a lot more technical than he was technical before, but he's even more now. And if you want to get a kill, you have to be your entire game plan has to go right. To get the kill.
I like luring them into small enclosed spaces,
throwing
down my Ankh, and since they can't like swing away,
as a Spider-Man main, don't ever go into enclosed spaces. That is my advice to anyone trying to learn is if you see a Moon Knight in a corner, don't go to the Moon Knight.
Yeah.
He'll
do bad things.
He won't throw it at you. He'll throw it at the Ankh.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you thought was saying Unk the entire time.
I was
Really?
so confused.
Yeah, he's sitting there going, why do they keep going Unk?
Like code
Watch out for the
something?
Unk. Watch out for the Ankh.
Like, you got, was that a code for something? And then you're like, no, it's something that he throws or whatever. And I'm like, oh,
It's
and
Ankh,
I still
yeah.
just we're playing with
Ankh.
Yeah.
we're playing with
It's
your
Ankh.
friends the other night, and just I was playing as Cap, and I didn't have my ult, and I go running in the battle. Avengers assemble, and everyone runs in with me. They just go, I thought you had your ult. No, I was just trying to rally the troops.
why would you ever think that?
Yes.
Are you dumb?
Why would I ult?
Why would I waste that
I'm
air?
saving that for something special.
I'm saving that when everyone's dead and it's just the two healers.
Yep.
I'm running at them.
Yep.
Oh my! No, that was fun. And I want to play with them more. That was actually really fun.
Having a full team is
I'm
nice.
I'm liking Cap more and more. I'm getting better at Cap.
We play with it was that dude that was in one of your classes. Or
Yes,
a lot of your
yep,
classes.
I know,
We play
yep,
with him.
yep.
He started talking about movies, and they just all go, "You trying to get on the pod?"
Invite me next time. We'll have a
Yeah,
time.
shout out to them. I'm not gonna name them out loud, but if they're watching.
I don't think
this,
we really say people's names, do we?
No.
No.
I don't want to dox them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to them if they're watching. They're probably not, but if they are,
I don't know what time they're in
They
there.
recognize us.
there are a few viewers.
Yep.
They play Rivals and they put it on in the background. Nick forces them to where he's throwing.
That's valid.
Okay, well,
What was that first topic Jay sent in that list?
Yeah,
Start with Tangled. Want to start with Tangled?
sure we can.
It'll be
start.
fast. I won't.
We have been yapping for
I don't
21
have
minutes.
much to say. That's fine.
That's, you know what?
That's good. That was a really good intro.
Part of the thing on there says yap. So
Real. We're just doing yap first.
Well, we're talking about Marvel.
reverse order.
Well,
Does it actually go?
we're already on the point of
we
Marvel.
almost got it.
We're already on the point
Ah.
of Marvel. We can talk about the Doomsday trailers
Okay, let's do it.
since we're already talking about it. So, we had, since our last video, which was a backlog,
Yep.
we had 3 more Avengers Doomsday trailers.
Yep.
One for Thor, one for the X-Men, and then one for Wakanda / Fantastic Four, which
Yep.
the Fantastic Four is only like one person in it.
Yeah.
Very true. But still says Fantastic Four.
Yeah, but
This
it's
is
just the one.
confirmation.
But so for the Thor trailer, he's basically praying to Odin, going like, "All Father, give me strength to see love once more." Which
Very good.
it's
back to how he was in Infinity War and
Yeah.
the first 2 Thor movies, which I'm very thankful for.
Yeah.
Feels very nice, like just
Yeah.
stoic and godly, and just feels good.
yeah, and just the way that like, because it starts off with like, I know people have actually like went in and like found out what he's saying in like Asgardian or whatever,
Sure.
whatever language that
Yeah.
is, Norse.
Spanish. Yeah.
They went through and like I don't remember what it is. I probably should have wrote it down, but he's basically it's just his prayer, and he's talking to Odin. So which he's talking about like, oh, give me the strength of all fathers and whatnot,
Yep.
and which I think it's basically confirming that. I'm assuming same thing with like Steve has a kid, Thor has a kid technically
Yep.
now. They're taking the Fantastic Four kid. I'm guessing Doom is collecting these superpowered
Super babies.
Super babies?
Interesting.
because
They should have named it that.
Avengers Super Babies.
Avengers Super Babies.
Really rolls off the tongue.
There is an old animated Avengers. This is a random thing, but there's an old animated Avengers movie where like the Avengers have kids and they're all hidden away because Ultron won, and they come back and they defeat Ultron with like an old Iron Man and old Hulk, but like the rest of the Avengers died.
Great.
No, I remember that movie. It's like
Deep cut there.
it's like
Anyway.
it's old, but I remember I watched it as a kid and I loved it. I should go find it.
Yeah.
Force
party.
Force you guys. to
Watch
watch it.
party.
No, but so it seems like from that trailer, it seems like they're taking kids. He's taking these other. I don't, because he's saying see love once more. I don't know if maybe she's been taken or he's just trying to get back to her. It wouldn't surprise me if she got taken because I don't know
Agreed. I
why
feel like
they.
that's probably
I don't
the
think I don't know
route
why
they're gonna
they keep focusing in on these kids.
I know.
I'm like, there has to be a
I guess-
reason.
It's something.
Who
Yeah.
do they take from the X-Men then?
Jean Grey and Cyclops' baby.
There you go.
I don't know. That's Cable. That actually is Cable.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
That's so messy. Continuity, spontaneity.
So messy.
Yeah, and in X-Men 97, their kid well, it's actually
Is
Madeline.
Cable in that?
Yeah, he is. Madeline Pryor, which is a clone of Jean Grey, and Cyclops have a baby, and the baby gets infected with like a technovirus, and then they have to send it to the future to get healed with Bishop, and then he comes, and it's Cable, because he lives, and it's really good. Like there's a really sweet scene with him at the end of the season, but no, so I don't know. We could see, because maybe that's why Cyclops is. We'll go into that trailer in a minute.
Yeah.
But there's something with the X-Men trailer, which I mean we could just go into.
Let's do it, yeah.
So, do you guys want to take the helm on talking about the X-Men trailer?
Sure. It was the third one to be officially released. The Fantastic Four Wakanda one hasn't been officially released yet, but it was really cool. It starts, we see Magneto and Charles again, played by the same people. Really interested how they're going to do that. Part of me, I don't know. I don't know if they're just going to kill them all and then reboot. I kind of want them to reboot and just like move on, because it's been almost 30 years. But it's very cool. We so like they have a line. He's like Magneto says something, both looking quite aged, and then we get a really quick shot of Cyclops shooting his beam into the air in an actual comic accurate X-Men suit, which looks really good.
Which was that like the
fantastic?
Because I remember there was like leaks for Deadpool Wolverine, and there was like a fake out leak of like James Marsden in a Cyclops outfit. Is that actually the outfit for this movie? Is the real question? Because maybe someone caught that and they weren't supposed to.
All right, write them out. We'll just add them
Yeah,
in Doomsday.
it's just Deadpool, and it's like everyone's like, oh, it's for Deadpool and Wolverine. He doesn't show up, and it's like, oh, it's fake then. Turns out it's for this movie.
I saw that leak does look oddly similar to this.
Yeah,
it looks very good.
No,
I like
But
that.
I do agree with you. I kind of wish they would have gotten new X-Men, or at least dealt with the old ones sooner.
I'm guessing this is going to end in like an incursion or something, and they're going to go back to their timeline, and then they're going to bring in new X-Men or something. I hope.
Like universes are going to collide together in a bunch of X-Men.
It's all gonna get rebooted, and it's like a soft reboot, because like I think
they've had like the rights to the X-Men for so long now, and they've done almost nothing.
I feel like I was in middle school when they officially bought Fox.
The only thing they did was X-Men 97. That was the only thing, which was amazing.
I mean,
and we got
Deadpool a little
Wolverine.
bit, but that still felt like a
Deadpool
Fox movie.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, which I think it started off that way when it was
in development.
I feel like the Fantastic Four are going to stay in the MCU, or like stay in our world. The world that they go to. I feel like Doom's going to do something to their world, like I don't know, blow it up or whatever. Because we don't know still why
Galactus comes back and eats the world.
We have no idea why they ever went there, because we see it Thunderbolts and that's it.
Yeah, I'm curious. I honestly, the X-Men trailer and the Thor trailer do make me more excited for this than the Steve Rogers trailer.
I was not very happy seeing Steve back in the forefront again.
Ditto.
Because
his movie, he had a good ending. They should have just left it there.
I agree.
Because
move on to newer people.
Yeah,
there's just got plenty that you have done nothing with.
Yep.
Because, I feel
that's
like
my biggest fear or worry about like Doomsday is there's almost no setup to this movie at all. Most of the characters only have one movie or one show that are coming into this.
Yeah.
It felt like we got more leading up to it with like the past two movies than the past 6 years. It's
when Doomsday comes out, it will have been over half a decade since Shang-Chi.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
So I'm very concerned for Doomsday.
Yeah. I will say, and I think the X-Men. I think Charles says to Magneto, "It's like, oh, when you go from this world, how do you want to be remembered?" I think was the words.
Yeah.
And then I have a feeling it looks like he's wearing, like Magneto looks like he's wearing like this just dark cloak over it, and he has red underneath has red underneath, and I'm like, are we about to see full on red and purple Magneto?
We better, because they've still got it. Like he could still be a great Magneto.
Yeah, we're about to see him twice in movies this year, because isn't he in The Search for Gollum?
Is that this year?
I think so.
The Hunt for Gollum. There's no way.
The Hunt for Gollum. I'm pretty sure it is. I think I saw something where it was like this year we'll see him, or maybe they're just saying
Prime.
No, theatrical.
Really?
Elijah Wood's also back as Frodo, and Andy Serkis is Gollum. Like it's a big thing.
It's gonna be because it's gonna span between when Gandalf leaves and when Gandalf comes back, isn't it?
Correct. Yep.
Which is a long time because
the
movie makes it seem so short, but then
Peter Jackson's directing it.
I don't think it. I think Andy Serkis is directing it, isn't he?
I don't know.
Can you look that up?
Again. No, but I know it's gonna, because there's a lot of, in the books, there's a lot of time between those 2 points. But like in the movie, when I first watched the movie, I was just like, he was gone. He's just
yeah. It's been like 10 years.
I thought it was like maybe like 2 days.
It was a while.
What it feels like. Is it the Hunt for Gollum?
The Hunt for Gollum. Yeah, it was just revealed. I think like last week that Gandalf and Frodo are both back. Like it's,
I don't know.
Do it well, and I'll be okay. I think you enter really like dangerous territory.
Better left unknown. Yeah. I feel like these type of
especially
stories
when you have like one of the most celebrated trilogies of all time.
Yeah.
Like, be careful, please.
Please don't ruin these.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes, it is.
Andy
Serkis.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. It is 2027, but we're gonna see him again.
That's still soon. Yeah, it's next year.
But,
Andy Serkis directed the second Venom.
Yeah, but
really
back. Yeah, but the overall X-Men Cyclops' suit looks great. It's fine.
It's very good.
I'm hoping they do him justice because
finally,
X-Men 97 really put in the perspective of how much they have botched him in the movies. Because like there is some great scenes of him in the show, and I know a little bit from the comics from like when the X-Men and the Avengers went to war, and he is a force to be reckoned with, and like they just haven't done that justice. Like his power set, because they more do his beams like they are just lasers coming out of his eyes. When they can move him, he can shoot him into the ground to stop his landing. Like there's some cool scenes in like X-Men 97 where like someone's coming at him really quick and he shoots his laser and it shoots him back to dodge it. I'm like, I hope they do more with that. I think that would be cool.
I agree.
So, no, and then I was gonna bring this up, kind of back to the Thor trailer. Sorry, I kind of blanked on it. I didn't talk about it because he's praying to Odin about give me strength. I'm hoping we're gonna start seeing Rune King Thor, or that's one of Thor, or he's gonna get the Odin Force. Okay. That's one of Thor's strongest forms, so I'm hoping we get to see that in this movie.
That'd be cool.
So I think it'd be cool. Or maybe we get a little bit of Unworthy Thor or something, and we get the metal arm that he gets in that. I think that would be cool. That would be sick. Next would be the Fantastic Four Wakanda trailer, which
felt like a random
little clip.
Oh,
I was really taken aback when the thing showed up.
Like
they look a little silly.
Okay, so the Steve Rogers was just kind of, in my opinion, it's random. It just shows him with a baby. That's pretty much it. It shows he's married. He has a baby at the same house, and it's Steve Rogers. The Thor trailer felt like actually like a little bit something like what might happen. Like just I don't know how to explain it. It just Thor trailer was really good. The X-Men trailer was really good.
Yep. Makes
me excited. But then this trailer, I don't know. It's Shuri talking over like, oh, I'm gonna do my duties. The king has his duties, and it shows like it shows Namor and his people, and it cuts to a scene of M'Baku and Ben
the Thing,
and the Thing talking, and it's like, oh, we're M'Baku, king of Wakanda, and he goes, Ben Grimm,
Yancey
Street,
yep.
And then it just kind of. I think it shows Shuri, and then it just goes straight to the Wakanda and Fantastic Four will return.
Yep.
Something in French.
In French, because it's not actually out.
Yeah.
And we're not going to Avamid. Or Fire and Mid.
Avatar?
Avatar. Okay. Yeah. I'm saying it's Mid.
You can do whatever you want.
Avatar. Okay.
Avatar, Fire.
You really mispronounced
Avatar, Fire and Mid.
Okay.
I thought it was like saying a country. I'm like, I've never heard of that country before.
If you don't know this, we're not a fan of those movies.
No, we are not.
Well, I think the first one's good. I just don't see the fact that it needed more.
No.
Maybe that's just me.
I feel like the first one is still overrated.
Easily.
It still is.
Easily.
It still is. It's still stupid that they're releasing all of these in that movie that's just still running in theaters. I'm like, that's so stupid. Just release them.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
We're going to see them anyway.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that next trailer, I'm hoping it's Doom. I really hope it's Doom.
I don't know if I want to see Doom.
Well, here's the thing.
How many trailers do you think they will release?
This is the fourth. Yeah. So
I don't know.
I don't know.
So
I kind of figured it'd be close to being done.
Just 1 week, up until release.
There you go.
52 trailers.
We might get something with the Thunderbolts.
That'd be nice.
See what's happening with.
Haven't seen them. I would like that.
Probably
something with
Sam Wilson.
Yep, and his new Avengers team.
Yeah.
I saw this article on Twitter that Stephen Strange has not been confirmed yet. In all the casting announcements,
You know what's
he's
really
not there.
You know what's really
And
annoying
that's
about
so
that?
annoying.
No,
What?
you know what's really even more annoying about
What?
that is that we get that really cryptic end credit scene of Multiverse of Madness and hasn't gone anywhere with that third eye.
There's
where it's
so many
It's like,
unresolved.
oh,
I know.
it's ripped up,
But-
and when she opens it, it's like Dormammu's realm or whatever it looks like because it's
Let's
all
go
this
do
color.
it.
Yeah, it's like
That was 4 years ago
Yeah.
this year. by
Oh
the
my
way.
gosh! I said
That was 2022.
Jay is going to be the more positive person about this stuff. I am still excited for this movie. Don't get me wrong. I am
Me
still.
too. It's like
I
my
am
second or
ve-
third of this
I
year.
am so excited to see this. I said I sound terrible because I'm complaining. The only reason I'm complaining is because
I care.
I care and I'm annoyed that like nothing has mattered up to this point and it's just getting annoying. Like currently me and my girlfriend are watching all the way through because she wanted to watch all the Marvel movies,
Yep.
which I think we're past Guardians. I know that like necessarily the plan and like the whole plan wasn't probably fully written out on paper of what they're doing up till Endgame. But those movies, I know it's still the start of the franchise, so it has a little bit more leeway, I think, like where they can go certain places, what they can retcon. But it's like still watching those, I can feel how it's going. Like cuz I'm Age of Ultron, they're already bringing in the Infinity Stones and it's going in all that stuff.
And that was caused directly by Tony Stark's fear from the invasion of New York from Avengers.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like it's a linear timeline.
Yep.
Like,
And,
all
like,
the movies influence all the other
Things
ones.
have consequences.
And after Ultron, it goes directly into Civil War, and that
makes
leads
sense.
right
It
into
feels like an
Infinity Wars.
organic-
Oh,
yep.
Because you can already tell in Age of Ultron that there's already cracks in the Avengers because they're mad because like Cap is mad at Tony for Ultron, like the whole fight scene when they're trying to bring in Vision. There's a whole thing where like some of them are for it, some of them are against. They're like, "What are we doing?" I think that's a bit more of like Cap's like, Tony, this isn't a good idea. You already created that monstrosity.
Yeah.
It's like already you're starting to see butt heads.
And I feel like there's just so many characters that either like a bunch of characters are gonna have little to no screen time, or it's just gonna be, I don't know, just
Maybe they won't be there. Is Moon Knight
Yeah.
going to be there? Probably
And
not.
I
Which
trust
stinks.
and
Yeah.
I trust the Russo brothers.
Me too, very much
I was
so.
like, they juggled Infinity War, amazing. But there's
they
no
just have
build
so
up.
much build up they have to do within the movie itself.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my main. Like, I think there should have been another movie of like Sam Wilson making his Avengers.
Like another Civil War type movie with a bunch of characters in it. Not necessarily an Avengers movie, but
Or do a Thunderbolts 2, where they're like, hey, something bad's going to happen, let's recruit people, and then something happens and you make a plot out of that. Something.
Well,
People loved the Thunderbolts, and we need more.
and also that this generally just comes from they botched everything with Kang was just kind of
That was
botched
messy.
and it was messy and they kind of had to pivot and that's just kind
I
of
mean, Ant-Man 3 was still bad before Majors was even fired. Like, that movie was
Yeah.
still not good before Jonathan Majors was even fired from Marvel.
Yeah.
And if we get the runtime for Doomsday, and it's, let's say, sub 3 hours, I will be incredibly nervous. Because Endgame had everything set up perfectly. And it still utilized its runtime very well. And this movie has had none of its build-up done. So, if this has the same runtime as Endgame, which had all the pins set up, it just had to knock them down, this has to build the pins, get the materials for the pins, build the pins, set up the pins, and knock down the pins, and build the pins, and put them back up again.
Yeah, but-
Where Endgame only had to worry about knocking them down.
and then like as you were saying, it's been what almost half a decade.
well, it's been
2021,
longer.
Shang-Chi came out.
Shang-Chi.
It's been longer since the
Yeah.
first Avengers movies to Endgame than it has been from Endgame to now.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Which is ridiculous.
I'm hoping maybe for some reason, the best way I can think of like weaving Shang-Chi to like his end credit scene mattering is like for some reason Doom wants the 10 rings.
What
or
even wants
something.
this end credit scene?
It was like the 10 rings are setting off a signal into space, and Carol's like, we don't know where this is going. And
Oh,
it's
right,
with
because Carol
Bruce.
was there, Bruce was there too.
Yeah, which I think that
Where
the
are
only-
they?
Still, Monica Rambeau is stuck in a different dimension.
She's in the X-Men
Yep.
universe,
Yep.
which I'm assuming
Oh, that would-
will be
yeah.
that will
Okay.
actually build
That
into
makes
this.
sense.
So I think like there is some bits and pieces, but then there's some other movies that are like
Most.
I want to see these characters doing something.
Ending of Eternals. All
Like-
these.
Doctor Strange,
Yeah, what, the
Eternals,
Eternals?
Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
That was 2021 as well.
Like
Or 20.
the end credit of the Eternals.
No,
Like we were just talking about this the other
Was
day.
it 2?
It was definitely not 2. It was during COVID.
We were just talking about this the other day with the
I think it was 1.
Eternals because we're talking about we still haven't even got anything on Blade,
Mm-hmm.
and
Blade's
like
canceled
it is canceled.
as of yesterday.
As of yesterday,
Wow.
it's canceled.
Mm-hmm.
That movie's never coming out anyways. I'm not terribly
Well,
upset.
I'm just mad because they had Mahershala Ali.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
so
Blade's not happening
upsetting.
anymore.
That's so stupid. I said our first we got the only time we ever heard Blade was Eternals because that's him talking to the Black Knight guy.
Yep.
And his first like full on seeing Blade is Marvel Zombies. And he just and it's not even Mahershala Ali voicing him.
Nope.
And he's also Moon Knight. That is such bull crap. I am mad at that.
This movie was supposed to release in 2022.
That is beyond stupid. That actually makes me upset.
I'm sorry.
It's just,
Yep.
it's
It's
annoying.
only
Hollywood
ever gonna be one
Reporter.
Blade.
Literally, he wasn't lying.
Well, and
wasn't
here's
lying.
the bad thing. I was like, the only way I think of like introducing Blade would be like cool is like maybe like a duo movie of like Blade and Moon Knight. But we're not going to get anything else with Moon Knight because
That's true, yeah.
Oscar Isaac doesn't want to do it anymore because they took so long to do anything with this character.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, are they just going to recast him? What are we going to do with that?
And
I would just leave him by the
I
wayside.
liked that first season a lot.
I was excited to see Jake Lockley.
I know.
Because that was the last thing was like, oh, where are we going? He's the cab guy and he has a different accent and everything. And it's like,
Were they even planning at all for the future?
Didn't feel like it. There were a couple years there where I'm like,
What are we doing?
what are we doing?
the only ones I really felt like had any connection that are really important to anything is like Falcon Winter Soldier.
I mean, how
And,
many
like, WandaVision
How many
to
projects after
Multiverse
Endgame?
Madness.
But then it stops
But
there.
then Multiverse
Like,
Madness
yeah,
doesn't
it
go
doesn't go
anywhere after
anywhere.
that. And
Yeah.
Wanda's now dead.
Yeah.
Well, dead. We don't see it, but
Well, we
haven't
They
seen
can
her.
say she's
We haven't
dead.
seen her.
yeah, it's been 3.5 years since that movie came out.
Jay's gonna watch this and be like, you guys are just hating.
Well,
We
it's
are
just
hating.
because we know what they're capable of. We know what Marvel can do, and
We know
when
the
they,
issues that they face, and it seems
Yeah.
they seem very difficult to
Yes,
remedy.
and they are definitely like Fantastic Four. Favorite movie of last year.
So good.
Thunderbolts, fantastic, so good. I think that was their only 2 movies, but those are very good in the right direction.
And like out of all the Marvel movies, I said, here's the bad thing. I said we were writing our upcoming anticipated movies. We're putting a list down. You know what's number 1 for me, and it isn't this movie? It's Spider-Man. I am more
I forgot about
I'm
Spider-Man.
more excited for Spider-Man than I am for Doomsday.
Well, we got a different
Just-
director, so I'm excited.
But I'm just generally saying, I'm like, I am like just that alone feels like it'll like just because it's just gonna be a continuation of No Way
wait.
Home,
Yep.
and I'm so excited for that. And I know we could still get it botched. I haven't seen anything else, but just like I'm hyped for it because just from what I've heard, it just seems like it like they're just continuing it.
Yep. Doctor Strange was great in that movie. His first movie, very good. His second movie was like 50 million away from hitting $1 billion, and he just disappeared.
Yep. He's supposed,
And
to,
he
he
is
was
some of
supposed
the-
to be one of like the new like leaders.
Avengers.
Yeah.
He's some of the best casting too. Like he's one of the few people in the MCU that I'm like, you cannot recast him. A lot of the other ones, I'm like, you could probably recast him. I'd be fine. Not Benedict Cumberbatch. Like he is great, and he's just gone 3.5 years.
All I gotta say is, if we get done with Tom Holland's new trilogy, which we'll probably get a full trilogy with him, because Sony's just gonna milk that shit to the ground.
I'm fine.
So,
I'm fine with that.
all I gotta say is, I hope they don't kill him to bring in
No, they
Miles.
will.
I was like, I hope he just retires and Miles
You
just
don't
takes
kill him.
over.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I was like, I don't want to watch Spider-Man die again.
No, again, no.
They faked me out with Toby. That scared the crap out of me.
Me
I
too.
watched him get stabbed because I love them all. Toby is my favorite. He's the most nostalgia
Easily,
for me.
yep.
I love Toby Maguire's part. I have his mask upstairs with the goblin mask.
Yep.
I said, when he got stabbed in that movie, my heart dropped.
I was so scared.
and he's like laying down there just sitting with him. And he's like, I've been stabbed before. I was like, okay, he's fine.
Yes, you have.
He's fine.
Yes, you have. You'll be fine.
No, but after that whole
Fiasco.
rant, it's just,
I'm
don't
excited
know.
for Doomsday, and I have faith, but
I'm excited, cautiously optimistic.
very scared.
Just a
Cautiously,
little more nervous and excited.
Yep.
cautiously
There's a lot that can go wrong.
optimistic.
Yep.
And I know Jay's a lot more. I'm all in for this movie. I understand that, Jay.
And I arguably am too, but if we again get that trailer and we get the synopsis and everything and the rating and it's like 2 hours and 31 minutes, I'm like, yeah, GG.
They just show a new trailer that has it's all about Iron Man. It's like,
Dude.
just pack it up.
Pack it up. We're done.
Tom Cruise.
We're leaving.
No, we haven't seen Doom yet. That is my main issue. Like, I know I've said this to Jay, and he said it's not really an issue for him. I was like, I understand that, like, Thanos didn't have a lot of time before we saw him. But
You're still present.
He was, like, after the Avengers movie, he goes, fine, I'll do it myself. He puts on the gauntlet. We see him in Guardians looking for it.
We see him several times, like, in full body in Guardians.
Yeah.
He's just there.
He's sitting there menacingly in Guardians going, like...
bossing around Ronan, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I understand, like, we didn't see, like, his main, first time we ever really get to see him do anything is, like, in Infinity War, and he has such a great opening scene with him in Infinity War. Mm-hmm. They could do that with Doom. I wouldn't be surprised if Russo brothers give him a cool scene like that at the beginning.
With his mom or something.
But it's just, I don't know, like, I always felt, even rewatching him right now, I always felt like, whenever I saw Thanos, I was like, okay, it's building. He's cool. He's menacing.
Yep.
Like, he's sitting there. Like, when he's sitting there and, what's his name from Guardians?
Ronan?
Ronan's sitting there and it's like, and he's going against him and puts the Power Stone in the thing. And he's just sitting there like, why would you do that? He's just giving him a death glare. I'm like, that is just build up for it. The only thing we've gotten for Doom is literally just the
Fantastic Four end credit scene.
Yep.
Well, that and like we get like one like it would have been cool to like maybe see him sitting there in the whole world meeting in like the one part where Sue is sitting there. It literally has lab. That's the big moment. It's like it zooms in on Latveria. Yep. Is that what it's called?
Latveria. Yeah.
Yeah. It zooms on there, but he's not there. I'm like, okay.
Like, bro, you should probably be there.
Like I was maybe I don't know I don't know. I just wish we would have got Victor once in that movie of like maybe him. I don't know. I don't know how you would entangle that somewhere, but like I feel like him and Reed are usually pretty intertwined on things, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Very much.
I was like, but they're not. He's not there.
It also stings because like they didn't put Matt Shakman, director of Fantastic Four, in a very good spot because they probably left it up to him, and they're like, whether you want to show Doom or not. I wouldn't want to do that. Like, I wouldn't want to be responsible for showing his face first.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, no, you can do it in your own movie. Like,
especially when it's RDJ, I feel like that would not go well.
Yeah. I'd be like, you know what? I'm doing enough in this movie, and I'm doing it almost perfectly.
All I gotta say is that mask better not be like just think like Mark II Iron Man mask where it's just silver mask and it's the Iron Man mask. That would make me so mad.
If it's Iron Man, I'd be mad.
They're gonna do something with Iron Man.
It better be just the full on actual Doctor Doom.
The one
mask.
thing that I've liked is like a theory that like he'll disguise himself as Iron Man to get close to the Avengers and stuff.
But I don't understand the logic of like the logistics of how that works. Like, how is he another person? Like,
no, he would like at the end he would like change back into what he really looks like or something. But he's being played by RDJ.
He's like using magic.
Yeah.
To like cloak himself looking like RDJ. I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
So confusing.
I'm hoping the next trailer is a Doom trailer. I need something to know where this movie's going. I have no clue.
I feel like that's unlikely, though.
I know, that's the annoying thing.
They want to introduce him in the movie.
Because it's Doomsday, and I know the next one's Secret Wars, but it's like, we can go off of Secret Wars all we want, being like, okay, here's the storyline.
Yep.
Incursions, them battling on Battle World. But it's like, I don't know how it's all going to fit together, which, I mean, could be the reason why I'm optimistically nervous, but... It's just, I don't know. Call us haters. I don't care.
I want it to be good because I love a lot of these most of these characters. Yeah. I just want it to be treated with
that's
respect that it deserves.
We all love Marvel. We've been watching it for years. I remember going and seeing Iron Man 1 in a drive-in movie theater. Mm-hmm. I remember falling asleep halfway through the movie going,
that's real.
Wake me up when Iron Man shows up.
That first half was rough as a kid.
And my parents didn't wake me up. Like, I saw the scene with the Mark 1, him getting out of the cave. I saw him, they pull his, I almost said Tesseract. They pull like that ring out of his chest to like replace it. And I remember being grossed out, and I go back to I went to bed, and I remember waking up in my room and being so mad because they didn't wake me up for Iron Man. They did try. They did tell me that. They're like, we did try to wake you up. You're just out. Which I guess is the same thing as now. But
it's a little too dark. It was like...
No, but yeah. So like I've seen these movies. I think I've only missed 3 of them in theaters so far in my entire lifespan of this whole franchise.
I got into the MCU kind of late. It was actually Lego Marvel Avengers that got me into the MCU.
That's real. That's real.
Because every movie
right back
since,
to the beginning of this.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Every movie since Thor Ragnarok. Did Civil War come out before or after Doctor Strange?
Before. Doctor Strange was Thanksgiving 2016. Okay. Civil War was summer.
Yeah. Because I saw Civil War in theaters. Didn't see Strange, but then I saw Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, and everything onwards.
Yeah.
But...
What else came out in 2017? Was it just Ragnarok? Was that
Guardians 2.
Oh! Love that movie.
No.
Okay.
I've watched this franchise for so long. I'm excited for what's coming. But like I said, I love this franchise. I can't lie to you when I know that we have our own things that we're not liking about the setup of this of DC's universe. But I said I can't lie to you. I'm excited for DC more than Marvel right now, and I don't
know if I would agree with that, but
I'm just excited since it's a blank slate. That's my main reasoning for it. I said I loved Superman. I'm excited for Superman, Man of Tomorrow. I said I just want to see what's going down, and I don't know.
Fair.
It's just I'm just to the point where it just feels so convoluted at this point.
Fair. They've got some course correcting to do.
Yeah.
What other topics are on there? We're about an hour in, so let's narrow it down to what we want to talk about.
Okay. Well, right to DC too.
Okay.
Sebastian Stan confirmed as Harvey Dent in the Batman 2 by Hollywood Reporter.
Nice.
So I think that's a very good casting. I could see him like Bucky in Thunderbolts when he has the slick back hair and he's in the suit. I could see it like the slick back hair. He gets the stuff thrown on him, which I hope the whole Batman 2, he is Harvey Dent the entire time. Climax, we get like a court case where someone throws the acid on him.
Great.
And we don't see it. We don't see Two-Face at all, and that leaves it for the Batman 3 where maybe
in 2031
when he's a side villain maybe, and like kind of think like he's like let's say like the Falcone kind of villain. Like he's throughout the movie, but
kind of like in The Dark Knight where he's kind of a side villain in that too.
Yeah, like I think that'd be cool. Or maybe, or you just make it. Yeah, he does. Most villains die in that franchise.
That's what I thought. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
For Batman having a no killing rule, a lot of his villains die. Same with Spider-Man.
Very true.
I mean, look at the only one that lives in the Sam Raimi trilogy is Sandman. Well, I mean, Gobby is his own glider, which he just dodges, so that's not his fault.
Octopus sacrifices himself.
So Venom, he literally throws a bomb at Venom.
And he willingly goes and
Eddie.
grabs it.
Yeah, so I mean, in those cases.
Yeah.
But Batman Begins, we have this scene of, I'm not gonna kill you. I ain't gonna save you either, and just dips. I was like, I love those movies.
Don't get me started. It's one of my biggest complaints.
But
when people are like, he doesn't kill him.
I'm like,
he literally does. But okay.
But I was like, in that movie, in like which I think the best version, like I said, Arkham, Batman animated series, he doesn't kill in those. I was like, if we're thinking of like how Batman would be, he'd just pull him. He would pull Ra's al Ghul out of the train. But I guess that either.
I don't have to save you, so you're killing him.
Yeah,
okay, got it.
Yeah. So no, but back. I think Sebastian Stan, very good casting for it. Like just I could see it with like the slick back hair, and then maybe he still has maybe hair a little bit and crazy hair. I said
he plays stoic and like very, I don't know, melancholy very well. So.
And I thought I saw someone. I should look for the movie. I should watch it. Someone said there's a movie where he plays crazy really well. And they want to see, like, he's like dark crazy. And I'm like, okay. I was like, I want to see that. Maybe I'll watch it and see what they're talking about. But no, I think he's a very good casting.
Me too.
So I'm very excited to see it whenever it comes out.
If
it gets pushed again,
next half
I'm going to crash out.
Hopefully before 2040.
I guess this is more for me and Justin.
Okay.
What do you think of the theory of conformity gate?
I've been hearing a lot about this, and this is so funny to me.
It's so dumb.
They're so crashing out over that last episode that they just can't get over that's the ending.
But guys, the dial, it was different colors.
The dial.
Obviously, this was intended and not a mistake.
Yeah, that small little thing that you can
And
just
oh my gosh, they
overlook.
all have glasses. There's people
Now-
on the right side that have glasses, you know?
I want to preface this by saying that if you think that this finale was anywhere, like even in the same ballpark as Game of Thrones finale, you are just, I'm going to be nice, but you're just so wrong.
You know,
Like, you can not like the finale. That's just fine. It's going to be divisive for everyone. Everyone's going to have their own opinions. However, objectively, Game of Thrones has a awful finale because they didn't wait for the book to get finished. And the writers of that last season don't know how to write good television. So that was an awful finale because they didn't have anything to go off of. Okay, there you go. Not even close to the same thing.
you know, all opinions are respected unless it's
Most.
that opinion for Justin.
Yeah, most are.
Unless it's that opinion for Justin.
You don't even have to love the finale. You can hate the finale. But if you start comparing it to things that are just objectively
Well, then
way worse.
Netflix started like posting stuff on their media.
Yeah.
Poking fun.
It was literally like
Good.
they were counting down like for some reason they were counting down like what's to come in the future.
Well, there's a
little
like
thing.
a Stranger Things documentary, like about like the making of it, that releases the 12th of January. So they were hyping that up, but
And they put a video of Jamie Campbell Bower on their story the day before the episode was supposed to drop, and he goes, "Tomorrow it begins."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What is he talking about?"
they
And
had
they're just
to be-
egging him on. I'm like, "You guys
they
are so
had to be
delusional.
egging
It's
him
not
on.
happening.
I was
It's
like-
over."
I said,
Go home.
I just
Go home.
The show is done. I said, you guys were all complaining that the show has run its course, and now you want more.
well, I feel like there's more people were unhappy with the ending more than they wanted
Correct.
more.
But
They wanted it to
That
end.
can't be the real ending. Why? Because we had an hour of character conclusions.
yeah, we had a happy. You don't kill the Goonies at the end of the Goonies.
Very true.
I said, this was like you can say all you want about. Well, it's not the same thing because people were dying. The main cast never even really got hurt. I said that's the same concept. It's like this is our
Main cast of the original Star Wars trilogy
better
didn't die.
A few of them had passed away.
I disagree. I think
Quite a bloated cast.
I couldn't care less. I think I like where they
These
ended
have
up.
been the main cast for like season 1. These
I'm
are
happy
these
where
are
they
the
ended up.
these are the main
I know,
characters.
and they're very popular, which is why they weren't killed off.
Exactly. But here's my thing.
I think it would have sorted
if
the
they
story better
if they would have killed them, everyone online would still be complaining.
probably.
There's no
Yeah.
way to.
There's no way that
satisfy
anyone
everybody.
would have been happy. People would have been mad about them dying. People would have been mad about them living.
People are so mad that Barb got off in the first season.
Yeah, people were still mad
For
about
real.
that one side character got killed. I'm like, and you guys are over here going, Steve should have fell off that tower and died. You think that would have been a good
You
ending
guys
for
are
Steve?
so silly.
He just fought Demogorgons, Demobats, Vecna,
Then he was gonna
and,
fall
and
off
then
the
and then he falls off a tower and dies. That's beyond stupid.
You guys are so funny.
I said, if anything, if like I could understand like the teenagers maybe dying, like Steve, Nancy, Jonathan, those like Hopper.
They're safe.
Those I'm saying like if they were gonna kill anybody from the main cast, those are the
I
go-tos.
say like I feel like Steve or Hopper would have been most likely to
Thank
die.
goodness.
Yeah,
They
but I'm
did
saying
that
like,
again.
but like people mad that like the main kids didn't die. I'm like, those make sense for them living.
Yeah. Sorry, you're sad. They didn't murder a high school kid. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Moving
but
on.
yeah, I think Conformity Gate is just hilarious. I think it's
I was
just
getting all those TikToks.
it's happening. Like this happens, that shouldn't have worked. I'm
It's
sitting here like,
actually crazy.
dudes. I said,
They all
let
have
it
the
go.
same hairstyle.
The show's done. I was like, maybe
And
sit.
like, if you look when they go put their books away at the end there, they swap around, and it spells out X is lie. Obviously, guys. Obviously, that means
Dumb.
No, and then
surely can't be poor writing.
and then no, and then there was another thing I did see. I was like, I can't wait. I will find it funny if like a few years down the line, people rewatch the whole series again and going, oh my gosh, the finale was actually good. And I'm gonna be like, okay.
Like the prequels, no one was satisfied with those for a decade, and they're like,
These are the
overnight, it was
greatest
Like, oh,
thing
okay,
ever.
prequels were actually good.
It's like, oh, as a kid, I loved these, and like I remember going on the internet and like everyone hated them, and I'm
Yep.
being like, why do they hate these movies so much? I understand.
See, I don't know how much of a pop culture like impact it's gonna have in the future. I don't think they're gonna be talking about Stranger Things 10 years from now.
It'll have more of an impact than Avatar.
Yeah.
Right back to hating.
We're back to Avatar.
We're back to Avatar.
I hate Avatar.
Fire and Mid.
Is
it Fire and Ash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's Way of Water. Is that the second one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely hate that he like did he copyright the name Avatar?
Which is so dumb.
So like Avatar: The Last Airbender couldn't use it when they made that terrible movie.
Probably had to be called The Last Airbender.
So like
I don't know.
that's why the new animated movie.
Oh,
that's for,
Aang, The Last Airbender.
No,
right?
yeah, it's Aang the Last Airbender, or it's like, yeah,
It's Ong, guys.
no, I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's Avatar: The Tale of Aang or something. I can't remember what it is, but I remember
That's just a generic
they have
name.
to.
Like people
But
say the word Avatar.
I'm pretty sure Avatar the animated series
And isn't
came
Avatar
before.
like
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
religious thing?
Huh?
Like Hinduism
I
or
have no
Buddhism? I think Avatar
Probably.
is. Maybe I'm losing it.
I'm looking this up.
I feel like that's like a very common thing.
But it's just a regular noun.
2005.
You're gonna copyright the word Avatar when there was a super successful animated series that came
Isn't
out
the
before
first-
the first movie.
Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender came out
2007?
before
When?
Avatar.
2008.
2005.
Yeah.
Holy.
And then
yeah.
2009. But then they copyright Avatar. I'm like, what in the world?
Copyright the word outlet.
See,
So
this,
no one else
see,
can use the
actually,
word
this
outlet
this
in their
this
mouth.
this is where the hate actually comes from for me. Is that
He's just so
they
extra.
ripped off my favorite one of my favorite TV shows.
James Cameron needs to go back, do better with Terminator, do better with Alien, do better with
Make a Titanic too.
Titanic 2. Titanic. I don't care. The sequel. It comes back out of the water. I don't know.
No, while it's underwater, it gets hit by a second iceberg.
Perfect.
The iceberg.
Anything.
The iceberg actually goes down underwater and hits the wreckage.
And it
Iceberg
just-
We're following
defies the laws of physics and goes down.
Avatar 2, the story of the iceberg, and it's actually the story of the iceberg. Did I say Avatar 2?
Yeah, you did.
Titanic 2. Titanic 2, and it's
Titanic.
It's just a retelling of the Ocean Gate.
Yes.
Titanic.
Perfect. I would rather watch that than Avatar 4.
Still cast.
Jack Black, Danny DeVito.
No.
Isn't technically Iron Lung just isn't Iron Lung is just Ocean Gate.
Probably.
It's just the submarine in
That
the water.
movie
You
was
can't
scary.
see anything. Did you watch it?
No, the trailer looks scary.
Is it out? When does it come out?
Sometime.
January. It is January.
Yeah,
This
it
year?
is.
Next year.
Right now.
Okay.
Did you ever watch this TV show?
You made a TV show.
No, I heard it was good though.
It was on Prime.
Huh.
It's pretty good. The main theme is a banger.
Is that
It's what is it called? It's Sleep something.
a Markiplier Power Hour? It kind of goes hard actually. I think I'm gonna die in this house.
You've been reposting a lot of those.
I
videos.
know, they're really funny.
Been seeing them.
SpongeBob, Ice Age, Wicked. They're really
TV
funny.
show.
You've been posting a lot of those.
The Edge of Sleep is what it was called.
Edge of Sleep.
It was actually pretty. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it, but but thank goodness Conformity Gate wasn't real. Actually, I would have loved more Stranger Things. I said if it was like some big reveal that it wasn't actually real and they lost, I said that would have been interesting.
That would have been cool.
It would have been cool.
But it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm still satisfied with the ending. So
Get up tomorrow, go to work. relax.
Everyone on TikTok, you can stay mad.
No, start
Yeah.
harassing all the actors.
Death threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
The
I guess
actors are the same as the characters.
I guess
guys.
speaking of actors that are actually getting death threats right now, we can talk about the casting of Tangled.
Dear Neptune, yeah.
So Tegan Croft from
Never
Titans.
heard of either of these
She's
people.
from Titans. She played Raven in Titans.
She did?
Yes. She is casted as Rapunzel. So they got
Wow.
my general opinion, I think it's a good casting. She
Very
has
good.
the right I know Nick was talking about this earlier. He doesn't think
No, I'm not hyped for any.
I don't even know if I'll watch it in
I said-
theaters, but they look good.
But I'm saying
any live action of an
I
animated
said
thing
I
is going to
think
be
I think
not
her
good.
like you're never gonna get the proportions right from animated to live action. I said that's just the fact. But I think her facial structure looks like it looks right. She looks young. She's got the blonde hair. I think she's gonna do great. I've seen some of her like TikToks and videos of her just messing around, and it gives me the vibe of when Rapunzel's messing around doing all that stuff up in her tower. I was like, I'm excited. I'll probably watch this actually.
I still just don't understand why what is the point? This
Money.
is not
It's
like
making
it's
money.
not
Money.
like this isn't even a movie that's
This
like
is the Krusty Krab 2 debate.
this isn't even a movie that's like 50 years old for a new generation. No.
It's like the Moana live action is.
That's even worse.
Oh,
That's even like I think
that's worse.
I think it's gonna be
even make
Moana's
5 years
because
gonna,
Moana's just worse than Tangled is.
I'm not saying it's
Sorry.
gonna be a terrible live action movie. I'm saying like it's like the time span is worse than Tangled.
We got Moana 2 last year.
Yeah. I said no, but I think that movie is pretty much just. I have a feeling that these next few live actions are going to take a lot of inspiration from
How to Train Your Dragon.
let's say How to Train Your Dragon, how successful and everyone loved it. It was literally just 1-to-1. It was just wanting. I understand your point. I loved How to Train Your Dragon just for the fact I got to see this.
Me too.
I got to see I got to see it a lot, like live action, and it was still cool. I got to see these characters again. I think that's the main appeal of the live action movies.
I liked that movie. If you do the Lilo and Stitch approach, which makes me so mad that movie made over $1 billion because it was so bad.
See,
I did go see
understand
it,
that,
and it was bad.
that point you're making. However, what's the point of making an entirely new movie if it's just going to be the exact same?
Yeah,
as
see,
the
I
former
just
one?
don't get it. Like, I might watch How to Train Your Dragon 2, but I still just don't understand why.
So, I mean, if I want
Why?
to see these characters again, I'm just going to watch the movie again.
Or make a fourth one.
See, I think
Add
I don't
on.
know about that.
it kind of. I don't
Or
know.
something.
They
Like,
don't
a
edit it quite
show,
nicely.
anything.
See, like How to Train Your Dragon, I remember as a kid, when I went and rewatched the movie again, the main thing is I got that same feeling. But, like, I went and watched Lilo and Stitch. I remember watching it as a kid. It didn't give me the same
For
feeling.
like corporate poop. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't feel the same. That's where I think that's where the live actions need to shine, is giving you that feeling. And when they don't give you that feeling, that's when they're doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think How to Train Your Dragon did so dang good. The main director kept the feel of the movies.
Yeah, same
And I understand-
composer, same like yeah.
And I was like, I think it's cool. I like them for the fact that younger people who didn't get to go watch these movies in theaters can go watch these movies now and actually get to experience it on a big screen. I think that's awesome. Like How to Train Your Dragon, that was
I think
cool.
it's cool, but then just re-release the movie.
Yeah.
Just re-release How to Train Your
So,
Dragon.
I mean, it's nice that it's copying all these things from this movie, but what's the point of the movie if it's just going to be a carbon copy?
I don't know, man.
It's a weird gray area, and I'm like,
a weird gray area.
It's weird.
For
Because
how to Train Your Dragon
money.
worked. No, but
Originality's
I
dead,
think,
by
but
the way.
she right now is getting like hate online for the fact that her eyes aren't green. Because Rapunzel's are green.
Contacts exist.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like
exists.
she looks good. She has the blonde hair.
Sharpie exists.
Tattoos exist.
Sharpie your eyeballs. No, but I don't. I was like,
Just have her just placed between like
I said,
colored stained glass window. The
I
entire
said,
time.
actors are they're just doing their job. They're getting casted for these roles. Let them be. If they start saying some outrageous things,
Let them.
let them. I
They're
said,
people.
it's they're people. They have opinions. I said, but if you're going straight for 'em for their looks is crazy to me.
I was
I
not
said-
a fan of The Godfather.
Yeah.
Why?
So
I've never seen it.
I
It's a Family Guy
It
meme.
insists upon itself.
Is that the same scene?
Yes, that's what he says. It insists upon itself.
so
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So
It insists.
So I just think people need to chill out and just wait for it. I just chill out on these actors. I said they're just doing their jobs. I said I remember when the Percy Jackson casting came out and people were
That was
bullying the
bad.
Annabeth.
That
girl.
was bad.
I'm sitting here like, leave her alone.
They were so mean.
I said, yeah. I said
She's
she doesn't.
what,
she does.
13?
She doesn't look the same as the book, but she still encompassed the character really well.
Boo-hoo.
Who cares?
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness.
It's called, don't get me started, it's called adaptation, not translation.
Yeah.
If you want the original, go watch the original.
yeah.
Or
So
read the original. in
yeah.
that case.
So we got her. I think she's a good casting. I'm excited. I'm honestly, Tangled's one of my favorite movies. I might
It's so good.
I might just go watch it just to see what they do.
Mhm.
I'm just curious. It's one of my favorites. So, but then the other actor is Milo Manheim as Flynn Rider, which I think he's also a very good casting. I have seen clips of him in some movies where there's a part where he goes, "Oh, well that comes from like that's most of my appeal," and he turns the camera and winks, and I'm like, because he's supposed to break, but like that line right there was delivered in such a way that I was like, okay, I can see him as Flynn Rider. I said, I think he'll do good. I said he was the #1 fan casting for this movie, and I'm happy
actually?
I'm happy people got what they wanted. But then he's still getting hate online.
They always will.
because he got casted.
People are just
Because the
Really
actor they
awesome.
wanted didn't happen.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
I said, I have actors I want as the live action Batman. If they don't happen, I don't care.
If Danny DeVito is not the DCU Batman, I'm never watching a
It's a-
DCU movie again.
No, so I think he has a good singing voice. He can dance. He can do everything. He's a good actor.
DeVito?
I'm talking about. I'm back to Milo. He's.
I was like, I
He's
agree.
singing
he can.
Hercules, I
He
think.
can. He can. He.
The Lorax.
I think he'll do a good
sings in
job.
that one.
Yes.
Does?
He's
Oh.
the Lorax, yeah.
No, so I think he'll do a good job.
speaks for the
I
It's
think.
a woman?
I think out of all, in my personal opinion, out of all the live action castings, these are my favorites. I said they
Depends on.
well, out of all of them, I'm saying actually no. I think the
Aladdin was
casting
pretty
for
good.
Aladdin,
My
Aladdin and Jasmine
my
were
height
pretty
meter
on.
Aladdin
movies
is still
way
my
down
number
here.
one.
Well, Nick, you don't really care, so
That's. I mean, yeah.
no. But I'm saying like Aladdin and Jasmine were like probably.
Dude,
I don't know.
Naomi Scott.
No, but also like I will say she couldn't sing worth a darn. But I think no, not Jasmine.
Oh.
I'm saying
What are you talking about?
that was so bad. I was thinking of
Like, are you dumb? She's got a great voice. She's
no,
Lemonade Mouth. What?
Naomi Scott did great. I'm talking about
Is that a heart attack?
the Beauty and the Beast live action.
Gotcha.
Which I heard-
Why am I
Emma
blanking on it?
Watson.
Emma Watson.
Watson.
But I heard the reason for that is because they wanted to do it more like Les Mis and how they had all the singing on set instead of going back in a studio afterwards.
So like Wicked live singing.
Yeah,
That's
live
hard.
singing.
That's
But
so hard.
they auto-tuned her. You can hear it. You can hear
They
it.
probably had
so
an auto
bad.
tuner because it wasn't.
That's why you just do studio.
Yeah,
You
you
just
get,
Who cares?
Yeah.
so
So I feel like Emma Watson wasn't given a good.
If you're not Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, where you literally just sing for your living and you're just that talented, just sing in a studio.
yeah.
Yep.
So
So that kind of stinks for him.
that was
but-
probably like
was that,
the only.
was that the first? Of
no,
live
the
action?
first live action was actually the Jungle Book, which
Oh, I remember that.
I
actually-
like that
I
movie.
love
I
the
did
Jungle
that.
Book.
I
The
like that
live action
movie.
Jungle Book is actually a banger.
I forgot about that movie.
Because
That had a good cast,
I'm
too.
usually not one who likes changes to the stories. I like that Mowgli just stays in the jungle. He still hangs out with Baloo and
I
Bagheera.
forgot about that.
I'm
movie.
like, but in the actual movie, he goes back to the village.
When was that 2013?
It was forever.
I was
ago.
young
15?
when I watched
Young. I remember really loving that one because I think the main thing for that one, usually like these other ones, like the Little Mermaid. One reason why I absolutely hate the Little Mermaid, I hate how the fish looks.
Ew.
Like,
yeah.
Like
The
I
movie's just
understand.
ugly.
I understand live action. It has to look like
But,
that.
like-
But that's the hard part. I said, like Flounder. I look at Flounder. It just makes me mad.
Ugly.
Or like Sebastian.
Like, where do you draw the
Like he's
line?
singing under the seat. He's just a crab.
He's a
moving
literal
around.
just crab.
Yeah, it's so bad. I
That's
said,
why. Yeah.
No,
that's
I
why I
said-
think
that's why-
animation
that's-
is clears. in
Yeah.
But that's
situations
why
like that.
that's why I'm saying
Same
like
with The Lion
that's why like
Oh my
Lion King is
gosh.
abysmal. But that's what I'm saying.
So
Like
bad.
I actually love the Jungle Book because I don't know what I went and rewatched it. Those animals' facial
It's
expressions,
really good.
They put a good job of like keeping them real, but they still have.
They still emote, like,
they're
still
emoting.
make-
Like I remember when the wolf gets thrown off the ledge by what's the tiger's name? Shaw.
Shaw.
Sure.
Shaun the sheep.
Who wrote that?
No, but the tiger throws the leader of the pack off a ledge, and like all their facial expressions are actually look like they're they're
Yes.
surprised by it, and like Baloo throughout the movie.
You can't really do that with live action.
Yeah.
It's difficult to
No,
do.
but I'm saying is they
did
drew
do
the
it.
line and did a good job in the Jungle Book. Lion King is abysmal.
Mufasa dies and Simba's like,
No,
Dad?
no.
He's mocking.
Are you good?
Scar's sitting there. It makes me so mad because
Scar's so nervous,
Scar's
really.
sitting there and he's like, it's just he's sitting there. Scar, help me. Long live
blank
the,
face.
Yeah. Long live the king, and just smacks him. He doesn't jab at the hands. He just
Yep.
smacks him. He just flicks at him twice and flings him off the ledge. I'm like,
there's
come
no
on.
emotion.
You
Simba
literally,
finds his body. He's like,
you literally could have done. I think they literally could have just had it to where he sticks his paws in there. I'm like, and done the, and I don't think anyone would have been mad that the animal can't do that.
no.
It's just I don't know. It's just that those ones are bad. I think the ones that are mostly the cast is human, I think will work a lot better than the ones where most of the cast is
I
animals.
genuinely like Aladdin a lot.
Aladdin was pretty good.
I think Aladdin's really good.
Yeah, I think
I don't know if I've really liked any others.
yeah. I like The Jungle Book. I like Aladdin.
Yeah.
Cinderella was pretty good.
Cinderella was alright.
Yeah, that one was pretty 1-for-1.
I forget about that one. I think Snow White was awesome.
I didn't watch Snow White.
So bad.
Didn't care. I absolutely hated that they came out and were like, "Oh, we're gonna do instead of the dwarves, we're doing the 7 magical creatures," and then they backtracked.
Thanks, Peter Dinklage.
And then they backtracked back to dwarves
and CGI'd them.
and then CGI'd them.
Fired them all.
And then,
That's so.
no,
Did
they
you know that?
I did.
Yeah,
Fired them all.
yeah. They didn't even like they. I was like, you could have just gotten a bunch of people with dwarfism to do this job, but no.
And they would have because they need work. And
they
Peter
need
Dinklage is
work.
like, you have no right to cast us for that. And
I was like,
right,
these.
you're
I was like, it's the same thing. It's like give these people iconic characters that like. I guess you could.
It
give
wouldn't
them
have saved the movie, but it would have given them some money, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen Gal Gadot's performance in that, and it's bad.
Yeah.
Like I haven't watched the movie. I've seen clips, and it's bad.
it's awful.
Kal-El,
I just,
no.
and then
And she can act ish, but in that she's
but
just
and then like they changed the prince into a thief. I don't understand that. I was like, you could have
weird.
just gave the prince more character instead of changing
and
him
Rachel
to a...
Ziegler is like laughably unlikable. I'm like, what do you think?
She
is gonna
didn't
happen
help
here?
that movie. I
No,
said
I don't like her at all.
she was good in Songbirds and Snakes, but she didn't say anything about that book that
Yeah.
made people absolutely hate it. I was like, she started dissing the original movie,
Yeah.
and that's where my problem
Great
started.
idea.
I was like,
Wasn't she in a DC project?
She was
before
in
that?
Shazam: Fury of the
Shazam,
Gods.
okay.
She's
She was?
'Cause I definitely remember she had an interview where they're like, "What caused you to join this movie?" And she
Money.
goes, "Honestly, money."
That's
Fury of the
real.
Gods was abysmal.
Fury of the Gods was not good.
I said the first Shazam, solid movie,
So good.
so good.
Yeah.
Second Shazam, oh my goodness.
Kind of poopy.
I honestly, I was like, and they made. I liked, like he was maybe a little too like poofy in the suit in the first one,
yeah.
but like all they had to do was, which they did in the second one.
Yep.
But I hate how like I'm gonna sound really bad. Because this is a general
Mark
this
down
this is just a general they MCU fight it. They gave
That's
it
fine.
lines like the first movie the suit looks good if they just puff down the padding it looks
Yeah.
perfect. The second movie the MCU to fight it in my opinion like that's just generally like they gave it lines they gave it a Marvel fight it. I say MCU, yeah. Because they gave it all that they gave it all that they gave it all like that stibble texture then they gave it lines and other things
Yep.
that don't need
design it.
yeah I'm like you don't need that that's one thing that I would change about probably David Corn sweatsuit just a little bit I would take away some of the lines
So would I.
same thing with
Big time.
like Homecoming suit I would take away some of the lines I said I don't need it I said why do you think everyone loves the brand new day suit it's beautiful it's
Looks
just
so good.
straight Spider-Man
Yeah.
I just it's just like I think like Cap those lines work because he's not it's an army suit
Yeah.
but I'm saying like these characters like Superman some like they don't need it
Yeah.
I don't
agree.
it's just too much sometimes which I mean that's a complaint that has been ran to the ground
Real.
forever and it will forever be ran to the ground because it's just going to keep happening.
Yep.
I don't mind like having little inlays of textures in places or like little things. I don't need lines all over the suit.
No, ditto.
Like I think Sentry's works in the Thunderbolts
I do
for
too.
being over designed because it's a corporate
it's
suit.
supposed to be.
It's a
Yep.
corporate suit.
Yep.
So yeah.
All right, let's
I
do one
think-
more topic, I think.
I guess
left.
it's just Marty Supreme is all that was left.
Oh.
And Nick
Actually?
hasn't seen it. Yeah.
Nice.
And then
Okay.
Yap, which I think we've
Seen it
yapped.
tonight.
We've yapped enough.
We've yapped enough. I'm tired of yapping.
Ditto.
Marty Supreme, I think gave it a 4 out of 5.
I thought you gave it 4.5.
Did I?
I think you did.
I'll
Fact check.
Fact check, Nick.
Check that statement.
Yeah, me.
Also, my Moon Knight omnibus just came.
Beautiful. Me, Rick, and Jay all saw Marty Supreme.
You gave it a 4. Jay gave it a 4.5.
Gotcha, and I give it a 5. Okay, natural succession.
Getting your friends mixed up.
Yeah, really good. Timothy is already won the Critics' Choice. It was his first ever win for Best Actor. That's usually a very good foreshadowing for the Oscars, and I think that he absolutely will. I think he just gets lost in this role. He has a really nice scene at the end. I know you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
where he just kind of
Gives a lot of emotion.
yeah. and it's really sweet. And he like all 5 stages of grief are here. Like he's really happy and he's really sad and he's anxious. Like this had my heart beating like Whiplash.
This movie's a roller coaster.
Yes, like if you watched Whiplash and you're like, I could use another hour of that. Marty Supreme, great sports movie. It's not all. It's I was thoroughly engaged.
I was
the whole time.
expecting more of the one thing than what we got. What his main thing he wants to do.
Easy now.
It's in the trailer. I think you can say it.
I was going to say the ping pong. I thought he was going to play more ping pong than he did.
I knew he played table tennis.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I thought it was going to be more of that, honestly.
And it's got a good message
no,
too.
No,
like,
I'm saying, but I'm not mad that it didn't. I was just surprised. That's what my brain went into the movie thinking. Is it going to be a movie about this guy playing ping pong?
It starts diving into like the character of Marty Supreme. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's really good without spoiling anything for Nick. But I will say that opening scene or the opening credits. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. A little wild.
We were all just sitting there going, huh. But funny enough, we have reclining chairs at our theater, and we walked in, and they were all off.
Yep, two of the 6 rows were just off. The lights were off. We're like, okay.
Yeah, so
we went and got the manager, and she fixed it. But
yeah, but it was kind of funny because we were just sitting there like, huh?
Are we not supposed to see this movie?
And the lights are on, and
yeah, interesting. I think you will like it a lot.
Yeah,
because you and I are pretty similar when it comes to like. I'm surprised I'm not surprised you guys gave it as high as you did, but I was expecting I got bored or something like that.
No, I was tweaking the entire movie. You should have been sitting next to me. I was sitting there going,
I know. We were so involved. We're like, come on.
When I am physically like, that's when you know I'm getting into
there
it.
are like
and
probably
I'm locked in.
10 different subplots in this movie.
See, if
they're all resolved.
See, if someone was talking during this movie, I probably wouldn't have noticed because I was so locked in.
You were, and even like, there's a couple things that happen where I'm like, come on. It's really good. I cannot wait.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, I will say I am generally not as much of like a, I don't know how to put it. Those movies that you guys like, cinephile. I love movies. I love movies. I ain't gonna watch movies like that. Sometimes I will. I'm more on the side of like I'll watch Eternity. You guys more or less likely to watch those types of movies. Those like characters, love story type stuff.
I watch a love story.
I'm saying I went out of my way.
I like love.
But I'm saying is you guys will watch these more cinephile movies. I'm more on the side of I will go watch like Eternity or Anyone But You. I'll watch those.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
The material.
I will not watch that movie.
Oh.
I said, but I'm more on like the.
Not. I will not watch that movie.
Watch your mouth.
Not say that.
Do not say that.
I'm saying I'm more on that side of things rather than like the ones where it's very. I don't know how to explain it. Like weird concepts.
That's fair. And Begonia is so weird.
I believe it. I saw the picture on. I saw that picture on Letterboxd.
First hour and a half.
After you guys reviewed it, and I go, "What is this about?"
The poster makes it look worse.
It does. It does not do a good job of like
conveying what it's about. I mean, it's really it's mostly a normal movie.
It really. It was very mainstream.
Just so everyone knows, it finally happened. I got them to watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, yeah,
that did happen
a while back. This was in 2025.
Yeah,
we'll leave it in 2025.
Yeah. So I stated that I will make it happen. I got it to happen. Nick actually liked it. I was surprised.
I gave it 3.5.
Yeah, so did
I. Like that's not one you guys are gonna watch again. But you know, if you liked it, that's a win for me.
Oh, I get.
Yeah. When I said it wasn't bad, I wasn't lying.
If I had to choose between that and like getting like hit by a semi, I would probably choose K-pop.
Yeah, same with me.
Okay, cool, awesome, good.
Right. I mean, there really need to be more animated movies in 2025.
Zootopia,
you're not wrong.
Zootopia 2 was so good. I need to go back.
2.
I need to go back. I was gonna watch Bad Guys
2.
Yeah, I need to watch that. I was gonna watch the first one, which they're both on Netflix now. So
Interesting.
I've heard they're very good.
I need to
the animation style is very cool.
Lock in and watch a ton of 2025 movies.
It was that
Lock in on the
because
10th
the
of
animation
January.
that animation style started with Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, didn't it?
Oh yes.
Which that is an
And
amazing
Kung Fu
movie.
Panda 4 adapted a little bit. Not a very good movie, but the animation was very
Yeah.
cell shady ish.
At
Puss in
points.
Boots 2 is so good.
Oh my gosh, The Last Wish.
Oh my gosh.
It is up there because when I rank them, I kind of put them with the Shreks just because they're all.
So do I.
They're
It's in the
they're the
universe.
same. They're the same franchise.
Yep.
Like they're within the same franchise type
Universe,
stuff.
yeah.
So, like honestly, it's like Shrek 2, The Last Wish,
That's what my ranking is.
Shrek 1, and then you get like
Forever After.
4 Puss in Boots and third.
3. Yep. That's probably my exact ranking. I think Puss in Boots is a okay movie. But going from Puss in Boots to the second one.
It's such an
locked in?
upgrade.
Yeah. Who
Like,
locked in?
I remember it was Jay's birthday. I wanted to go watch it. And I just remember, like, I just texted him. I was like, "Hey, you doing anything for your birthday?" He goes, "No." And I was like, "Do you want to go watch Puss in Boots? I'll buy the tickets." I was like, "It's your birthday. I'll take you to it." He goes, "Oh yeah, sure." We get in that movie. We start watching it. We get out. And we're like, "Why is this peak?" We were
Yeah.
like, "Why is this so
And
good?"
you go on Letterboxd, it's got like a 4. You're like, okay, everyone loves it too. Good. Not just me.
No, I just remember being like walking out and just the wolf's whistle is still playing in
was
my head.
scary.
And like that first scene with him where he nicks his hair and blood is drawing. I was just like, this is a kid's movie?
Yeah.
Oh, that movie is another movie. Like there was kids talking in the theater. I didn't hear them. I was locked in.
Why were you locked in during FNAF?
I wasn't able to. Because I never got the chance to lock in.
That's so real.
Because they were talking the entire time.
The entire theater.
I
I
had not noticed it until somebody spoke up about
Shush.
it.
Who was it that
So you
said
know
that?
what? You know what? If I'm going to be in pain, you get to be in pain with me.
Who was
Every
it that-
time I heard them, I was like, Rick,
Rick, you mean guy.
You know, if I'm gonna suffer,
keep that to yourself.
If I'm gonna suffer,
You're sitting over there.
if I'm gonna suffer, everyone's suffering. Though I will say, the second time I liked it more.
I just got the memory of Rick just going past me, staring at him.
Leaning over me going, shut up. I'm like, I haven't spoken in an hour. What are you talking about?
No, I said they need to shut up
I just heard shut up and I was like, wow, okay.
because you were locked in.
I'll leave.
Me?
Am I being loud?
No,
I can leave. You joke.
the progression of my was it how to say it, insanity maybe. Eventually I was
Anger.
at some point
Aggression,
if
Rage.
there was
fury.
There's a lot of words. I mean, adjectives are never ending.
there was a point where I was actually this close to getting up and actually walking over and telling them to shut up.
He just leaves. Leaves us the theater. Here's our ride. Rick?
I'm going home.
I just grab no,
Single tear.
I grab
I'm
the
going
seats
home.
that are literally like bolted into the ground and just ripped it up and flipped them over.
You're drinking your popcorn. Where you going? I'm going home.
I'm going home. Look at Letterboxd 5-star review.
I am not having fun.
You added all these people talking to this movie.
Hey. Well, my second letterbox
I-
review of FNAF 2, literally I put, it's so much better when you're not getting a Matt Pat
I
breakdown.
didn't see your second review.
I don't ever put like actual words in like
I
for
know
a
you don't.
review, except if it's funny. But I did for FNAF 2. I did write. It's so much better when someone's not doing a Matt Pat review in the
gosh.
background.
That's Matt Pat's voice.
Okay,
Thanks.
you know what? If Matt Pat would have been actually talking right there, I wouldn't have minded.
Yeah.
But since it was some annoying, wheezy voice, I wanted to die.
Real.
Back to my rant of that. Well,
Good stopping point here.
good stopping point.